Welcome to this week's episode of Table Knight's Tabletop Pokemon. I am Tyler Malter, your League Champion and Dungeon Master. With me as always,
John Reed. I play Elona Musk, the Pokemon researcher. I have Thing the Venomoth, Prower the Alolan Vulpix, and Zoolander the Zubat.
Awesome, and I am Shawn Murphy, and I am playing Cliff Bridges, and I have a Mewtwo named Marrow, a Mewtwo named Krueger, and a Mewtwo named Dahmer.
Perfect.
Neat. I'm Zachary Birkes. I play as Shasta Clair, a Pokemon trainer who has a Poliwag named Vinnie, a Venomoth named the Thing, and a Clefairy named Pink Stuff.
Awesome. Okay, so last time we played, we had the three of you and your new friend, who's this girl that you guys have yet to introduce yourselves to.
Not worried about it.
And she has walked you through Rock Tunnel and said that she would get you safely to the other side of Rock Tunnel so that you guys could get to Lavender Town, which is Shasta Clair's hometown.
That's right.
So you fought some bats, Golbat, Zubat, Crobat. One giant Crobat showed up, and you kicked its ass. And now you guys have progressed through the Rock Tunnel, and you are safely out on the other side of it. So you're on your way to Lavender Town, and that is where we will begin our adventure today.
Well,
welcome to my hometown.
Great job.
Yeah. There's a lot of ghosts here. From what I've observed.
You lived here.
Well, yeah, I would have to observe.
Yeah. Can you see the ghosts?
Well, I've never actually seen a ghost, but I have felt them.
Oh.
Have you been in the tower?
I have. My mother works there. She works at the front desk.
Where's your dad work?
He's not. He doesn't live with us.
Is he dead too?
No, he's not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it Lavender Tower? Is that what it's called?
The Pokemon Tower.
Is it the Pokemon Tower?
Yes.
He would know.
They really wasted that name on the Pokemon
Then
Tower.
we all looked up and we were like, where did that voice come from?
Well, as long as they don't make into a radio tower, I think we'll be okay.
Anywho, lady friend. That means we're on the right path then, correct?
Yeah, if you just look over over those hills right there, you can see the top of the Pokemon Tower.
Is that what that is?
Yep, it's the top of a building. That's why it looks like the top of a building.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Then I'm just going to move forward that way.
Perfect. So you guys make your way down kind of a winding pathway. It's through this like hilly mountain range, and you guys make your way south towards the edge of town. Mm-hmm. Because of your higher vantage point, you can see the layout of the town. There's the large Pokemon Tower that was visible from the entrance of the Rock Tunnel, as well as a couple small neighborhoods of houses and a Pokemon Center and situated just at the base of Pokemon Tower. So that is what you guys walk up to. Shasta obviously knows her way to her home, which is in one of those little neighborhoods off to the side. So you guys are able to enter the town. Where would you like to go?
Well, as we enter the town, I'm going to use my keen Pokemon Ranger senses, because I've been told there were ghosts, but I don't know that they're ghost Pokemon.
Okay.
So I want to use my sensing ability to tell which types of Pokemon are in the area, what species there are.
Okay.
As my Ranger ability.
Sure. Give me a roll.
That's a 6.
That's
a 17.
You don't have the ability.
That's a 15.
You don't have his ability.
Couldn't even do that.
That's a 15. And you know what? I'm keeping the secret to myself.
Oh, you don't even know.
Yeah.
I text you the secret, so you now know the secret.
What? This is bullcrap.
Yeah, it's in his phone right now.
I giggle precariously and send a message back.
You know that there are probably Rattata in the area.
Oh, yeah. Guys, Rattata.
That's
I'm gonna wink.
That's great and all, but I want to go see my mother.
Winking at lady friend. Are there any people walking around?
No, the town is eerily quiet. There are no people outside, despite it being a very lovely day.
Yeah, they must all be ghosts.
So it has the appearance of an actual ghost town. There's no one outside. You also notice what's odd. Actually, let's have a roll for it.
Let's just not worry about
What'd you guys get?
12.
6.
9?
Trace.
3? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, Zach, because you're familiar with the area, you notice that normally the town is decently busy and you can see people bustling about and there's no one outside, which seems normal. You know, maybe there's an event going on. It's not unusual. However, you also notice that there are no noises of Pokemon at all.
Yeah, it is really weird.
So you have taken note of that. Being from the area, you know that there's normally quite a few like Pidgeys and things like that around. Rattatas bustling about. So you know that they do not.
Guys, this is really weird because, like, it's not usually this quiet.
Maybe everyone's just taking a nap. A siesta of sorts.
Can you call your mom?
Oh my god, is there Spanish in this?
Yeah.
What? Is
Wow.
that two?
Spanish in
two,
Pokemon?
2 uses of Spanish words?
Because you said trace.
And then I said siesta.
But that was table talk, though.
Yeah, it doesn't count. This is in game.
It comes in 3s.
Oh
Does anyone
no.
want to know Spanish?
Roll, everyone give me a Spanish roll.
Yep.
Wow.
Gotta check.
That's a good one. I did a good roll on 16.
Siete.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
L16.
Do you know what siesta means?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Cliff knows what siesta means. So maybe they're all taking a nap.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we should probably...
I'm gonna lean over and say siesta means shower.
Oh, okay.
But you know the truth.
No,
Cliff knows the truth.
he does?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's still gonna say that?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That is so Cliff.
With their clothes on.
Hashtag that's so Cliff.
Wow.
All right.
Da-da-da.
Anyway,
Well,
Let's call your mom.
with what?
Well, we'll go find a phone. There's
Why
gotta
don't
be one of the
you yell
Pokemon
out?
Center.
Look,
I'm sure someone will hear you.
I think the only place, since there's no people around, and it doesn't appear like there's anyone at their houses, let's go check the Pokemon Tower, because that would be an area where a bunch of people might go.
Is our lady friend still with us?
Mhm.
Good.
Yeah.
Miss, you may recall this tower. We could see the large structure erupting from the hillside. I believe, based on my knowledge of siestas, that they are in that tower.
okay. Well, I'm gonna swing by the Pokemon Center, and then I'm gonna go back on my way. I had just made it through Rock Tunnel, and then I turned around to help you guys. So I'm gonna go back through Rock Tunnel, back on my path.
Yeah, that was
So
Don't lose that Machamp.
backwards. Did you have 2 of them?
the plan. Yep.
I'll trade you.
No, they're a couple. They'd be really upset if I.
That's fine. Don't break
If
them
I-
up.
Okay.
I'll trade them both.
So you have 2 things that are worthy of my Machamps.
Yeah, you could check this out. You could have 2 of the same Pokemon again, because I have an Ivysaur and a Bulbasaur. So you could evolve that Bulbasaur, and then you got friends again. And they got
How big are the muscles on your Ivysaur?
13.
Not big enough.
Why do you care about the muscles of your Pokemon?
It's kind of strange.
That's very strange.
You like them buff boys, don't you?
Hashtag buff boy.
And she just turns and starts walking to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
What a weird person.
I know. I've never met a Tabitha I like.
All right, well, guess we'll see if that's her name.
Does she have matching socks?
Matching socks.
What does that
No.
do?
No? Yeah, anyone who wears mismatched socks, absolutely, 100% cannot be trusted.
I'm going to roll
I
for Tabitha.
I refute that.
That's an 18.
I'm currently wearing 2 different pairs of socks.
I'm wearing
This is
9.
why we can't trust our league champion. This is why we're getting fucked, guys.
That's right.
We need to...
Well,
Wow.
he's actually, I can tell you guys that's part of the reason why we went videoless is because Tyler is now a nudist. So,
Still wear my socks though.
Hashtag not my league champ.
Okay.
Oh.
Everyone, give me another perception check.
Alright.
Can I keep that 18
Nope.
for Tabitha?
11.
18.
19.
Still rolled 18.
I can't see shit.
My eyes
That's
are
pretty
open.
close.
Wait.
You guys do not notice anything.
Are you
Really?
kidding me? You had a check for a nat 20.
I was very hype.
Disaster.
Why?
I used 2 encouragement.
Are you sure?
No, I just want to beat you. I feel like I have to win now for some reason.
Do you actually want to?
Yes.
Okay. You notice.
Shh, don't know. Should we go in the other room?
Yes, we should. But we're gonna do it for the microphones.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have Zach and John leave the room for me.
What the hell is this?
This is so
Nope,
good.
nope.
You're
Get
getting
up.
out. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of my spaghetti house.
This is crap.
Get
We're in
going.
the other room.
No.
Get going.
Get going. I want to hear the...
Okay. You notice coming out of Rock Tunnel is a shiny Beedrill that flies off above the hillside near Lavender Town. Yep. Alright, you guys can come back in. Alright.
Did you hear?
So,
Shiny something.
No, bullshit.
alright.
Did you miss me?
There was
So-
2. This was 2 truths and a lie.
2 truths and a lie.
So you guys are in Lavender Town.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one around. Not Tabitha walks over to the Pokemon Center. So what would you guys like to do?
I want to find the scariest house and walk in. It's got to be where the gases are.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and give me I'm gonna let you defer to your local here. You have Shasta. Shasta, do you know of a scary house or maybe one that has like local lore, wanting it like that says that it's haunted or anything like that?
Yeah.
The Pokemon Tower literally is a tower filled with gravestones and the
That's where we're
graves
going.
of Pokemon.
Yep.
But is it a house? Because Elona wants to go to a scary house.
Well, we can go to the Pokemon Tower.
It's like a
Here's
house
what
on
we're
top
doing.
of a house on
Guys,
top of a
guys,
house.
I got a plan. This is what we're gonna do.
the Pokemon Tower.
We can cover way more ground if we split up.
Well, you're going to go catch the shiny thing that just showed up. We're going to go to the Pokemon Tower.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna go hunt.
Well, we're gonna go to the Pokemon Tower because
Cool.
that's where my mother probably is, and
Well-
I'm worried to death.
The people might have
And it's
fled.
also where Cliff's dad is.
The people,
Oh.
the people might have fled
He takes up 2 graves.
out
Yeah,
into
yeah.
the forest. I'm gonna go take a look.
Oh, right, you do that. Bye.
So
Just-
you turn
don't get
back around
lost.
and go back to Rock Tunnel.
Well, yeah, near it. Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that where the chick went? Why
no,
did the chick go there?
She went to the Pokemon.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
She went to heal up her
I
Machamps.
forgot we had
Kermit
seen
Champs.
Would you guys like to come?
I'm not gonna.
I'm sensing a pattern here, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
really
You should
upset
probably-
right now.
You should probably just go.
It's. I'll
Let's
tell you.
just go. Let's just go with
I'll tell you right now. It would be wonderful if you came to this one.
We're going with Cliff.
All of you?
You've passed up 2 times now on 2 Bulbasaurs
But-
that the DM just threw at you.
You guys are about to embark on Cliff's adventure,
Oh, Jesus.
and that means that whatever Cliff says goes. You gotta follow me down this rabbit hole.
Jesus, let's go.
Everyone
Leader-
in the town could be dead.
Well, they'll still be dead when we get back. So you gotta put your hand in the center. This is
And
for
the
Cliff.
gravestones aren't going anywhere, so we might as well just make this the Cliff show.
And we're gonna put hands out. The count of 3. No dads allowed. 1, 2, 3. No dads allowed.
allowed.
Yay, Cliff show.
You did that with 2 girls.
I know.
So okay.
We just hijacked.
It's like,
kinda gross.
No one could have. Okay.
Yeah, no,
We
it's
just-
good.
we just-
Well,
hijacked
everyone,
the show. We're
welcome
gonna
to
need
the
him to
filler
take this.
episode.
Cliff is in charge.
Thank you all for joining us on Table Nights Tabletops Presents Pokemon. I am your leader for tonight's show. Cliff, my name is Cliff Bridges, and I'm joined with
Elona Musk.
the stupid poopy person that nobody cares about,
Oh,
and the
Shat.
much better and more superior friend.
Shasta Clair.
All right, fantastic.
Perfect.
So you may have just left us where I learned something super cool, and the other 2 have to be around to see me achieve it. All right, let's go.
All right.
Dun,
So
dun, dun,
what do you
dun,
have?
dun.
You have full knowledge
Absolutely.
of what you saw.
Yes, and they will not know.
Yeah, so you saw the area.
Yeah.
You know where the tree lines are.
we're
You know
going.
the valley that you're in. So you direct them.
I say, guys.
We're girls.
Guys
It's
is
the figure of
is
speech.
I know.
It's a
an
gender
androgynous
neutral.
term.
Yeah.
I know.
Girls?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's not good.
We're not starting that now.
Yeah, no, this is not the time to start that.
All right.
We are about to embark on an adventure.
All right.
Okay.
And the treasures that we are to discover are sure to make one of you upset.
Okay, let's do it.
Did we just walk into like a bad game show?
Yeah, I just need to find the nearest tree stand and just hang out.
No, you're with me. I call the shots.
Well, above whatever is about to happen.
No, why?
Like, it'll just magically appear. Oh, look, here's the thing that I'm about to fight or catch. There's a tree stand if you want to go watch.
Yeah.
Just go up there. I will color commentate.
Oh, you will? You're gonna DM the experience? I don't think you should do that.
Well, no, you will naturally roll 20s on whatever it is you want. So you
Oh,
get whatever you want.
that's
But
fantastic.
I color commentate the whole thing.
That's well, I mean, now we're making deals within deals.
Yeah.
To the thing! And I point off in the correct direction. I've never been more poised. I've never been more exact.
Elona goes, oh my god, it's so shiny.
I've never been more worried.
You don't even know what it is. You are
Whatever
misreading
it is.
this entire situation.
Whatever it is.
You're far from it.
Okay, let's go.
If we're playing hot and cold,
Let's go.
you're freezing.
Yeah. And Elsa, by the way. Elsa Musk.
Yeah, cold never bothered you.
Never did.
How cold?
Ice cold.
Thank you.
With like a couple of Fonzies.
Be cool. All right.
Alright.
Dum,
So-
dum, 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 dum.
Cliff leads the party
That's right.
up the pathway that they had just previously walked down.
I'm doing that suburban, like speed walking white lady kind of thing, where she's
Yeah.
just
The
all
mom-
movement. Not a single piece of my body's not moving.
And I'm sure you guys enthusiastically follow.
It's the exact same movement.
All right.
Against my will.
Well, let's go.
And Cliff leads you up the top of the trail and then cuts over towards a tree line that starts just off the side of the entrance to Rock Tunnel.
I'm gonna point and say, "You guys remember this big rock thing we went in? Not in there though. No way. No, au contraire, mon frère. We're gonna be on it this way."
And you guys start walking through the tree line against the base of the mountain. And Cliff leads you around. And it seems as though you've actually gone in a circle. Because you feel like things start to get more and more familiar. Like you've been there before.
Are we in the Lost Woods?
I talked to an old lady in a waterfall, and she told me where to go.
Oh, look, a butter knife and a rock. It's perfect. Cliff, pull it out.
Not good.
Okay.
It's probably a fake anyway.
Alright, let's keep moving.
All right. So as you guys are walking through, Cliff begins to look kind of worried. In
He ain't the
that
only
We're getting
one.
down.
he's not finding what he thought he was looking
This is bullshit.
for. So let's do another perception check.
All of us?
Sure.
Can I get one of my abilities, like nature or exploring? Is there my proficiencies? That's good for you.
That's a natural one. Yeah, let's do exploring.
Great. Oh no, that's a 4.
It's a 15.
Okay. So
What did you find for me?
I don't know.
this time, Shasta actually sees something out of the corner of her eye.
What'd you see for me on my adventure?
What'd you see, Shasta?
Did I?
I'll tell you.
God damn it.
So why don't you go ahead and tell me what you saw for me?
I saw something very bright,
Oh, did you?
very pointy.
Was it flying?
It was buzzing.
It was a...
Everybody know that's Big Dick B.
That's Big Dick B! And we're
So-
gonna...
Out of the corner of your eye, you see a glimpse of a shiny bee drill
Oh,
My
man.
buzzing
God.
through the tree line.
I bet it was just as wonderful as when I saw it.
And Cliff, noticing you looking in that direction, also sees the bee drill.
But he got a 1.
I just want to point out, I've already caught this thing before, and Y'all are playing catch up.
And
Fine. I'll get to
begins
keep it.
running after the Beedrill.
But kind of in the I'm doing this run prance like Ace Ventura style, so I'm maintaining the speed of a gazelle, but also the noise of a gazelle, like a quiet speed gazelle.
Mm-hmm. And the Arcanine
Uh-huh.
is right behind you guys,
Yes.
very cautiously stepping.
Understandable.
Yeah, trying not to impede on your adventure or scare the Pokemon off.
And I've got a ball ready.
He's a nice guy.
Okay.
It's an awfully smart Arcanine for not listening to us.
It listens to me and hates you.
Obviously.
What's Jigglypuff doing?
Jigglypuff is I've created a Yoda-like backpack for him.
Oh.
So yes, sage-like this Jigglypuff is, but the Jigglypuff is faced back at those two, looking very disapproving, as though they have a lot to learn from Cliff Bridges.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is it flashing the badge at me?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys have the same badges.
Yeah, but it's kind of an Aretha Franklin, like RESPECT kind of thing.
Jeez.
You better think.
Okay.
Think about what you're trying to do to Jiggly.
So, you guys are following behind this Beedrill,
Uh-huh.
and it stops and turns and notices you.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Roll initiative. What'd you get?
13.
3.
10.
It's good, I didn't have to take anybody's initiative.
Yep, Cliff's up first.
Alright, I'm gonna try and catch a Pokemon.
Go for it.
I don't have a D100.
I do. I have it here. Okay. Why does this not have D100 built into it? Alright. You throw the Pokeball
Yes.
at the Beedrill,
So hard.
and the Pokeball opens and then falls to the ground.
Oh, that's
Wow.
really bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it is expended.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. Subtract that off that character sheet.
Oh my.
Next up is Shasta.
You don't really want this Pokemon.
Do I?
I don't think you do.
Well,
I feel like you had a shot at a Bulbasaur and an Ivysaur,
Well, I mean, not really.
and then Cliff took both of them.
You know what? You get that Beedrill, and we might have a trade on our hands.
really? Oh my god. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw out.
We can't hurt them to weaken them.
It's not gonna hurt it.
Oh, okay.
So
Go for it.
I'm not gonna get hurt. I'm gonna send out the thing, and use sleep powder and make it fall asleep.
Okay. Go for it. It just happens.
It just
gotta
happens.
Gotta roll a check to see if it falls asleep.
Right.
That's a 19.
Oh no.
It doesn't fall asleep.
My goodness.
I know.
Wow.
And the Beedrill's just kind of like moving around
Darn.
erratically in the air. Yeah.
Oh.
And then it's Alana's turn. Alana, what would you like to do?
Fury attack.
You can't attack it, or you can attack it, but you can. If you attack it, you won't be able to catch it.
I just roll a D100.
To catch it,
Yeah.
that's what you want to do.
I mean, I guess.
It's like throw your Pokeball at it.
Yeah, sure.
What, are you rolling it there?
I want my fate in my hands.
Okay, go for it.
13.
All right. So the Pokeball, it moving in its erratic way, the Pokeball goes right next to it.
Can I, like,
flies off to the side.
inch up on it and bring its alert level down?
If you would like to approach it, you can. Is that what you'd like to do?
Yeah. Just whatever.
Are you sure?
Pitching from deep.
Okay. So the Beedrill, after moving around and dodging that Pokeball, flies in close to Elona
Hey, what's up,
and
bro?
begins buzzing around in front of Elona.
Oh.
Can I just snatch it out of the air?
It's initiative. I get to go next.
Can I just, like, grab his feet? It's like, hey, man, I remember you.
Because you guys were friends.
It depends. Do you want to talk to it?
We're broskies. Let's make a Pokemon communication.
Go for it.
It's a 19.
Yeah. So what would you like to say to the Beedrill?
You mind holding still for a minute? Gotta get a good look at you. You look awfully familiar.
And the Beedrill looks at you and says, Beedrill.
Yeah,
That's pretty
lovely. Go ahead and take your turn
Oh, you held it still.
while it's distracted.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of move up on it.
Sure. Are you crawling, like army crawl on the floor?
No, it's still Ace Ventura.
Okay.
It's kind of a theme for today.
Sure.
So that's gonna happen, and Jigglypuff is in my pouch. So we're gonna do kind of a performance action.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna kind of do a half turn, and Jigglypuff's gonna point at it and disable it.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Why?
Okay, fine.
Why wouldn't it work?
It works. If Slate Powder works, then that works. Go for
That's
it.
right.
Go for
It's
it.
gonna be disabled, and then I'm gonna try to catch it again.
Okay, go for it.
But I'm gonna roll this time because
Go
I
for
want
it.
the heart. I want it to be in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so you're gonna disable and try to catch it?
The Jigglypuff did it. That wasn't my action. You had to throw Jigglypuff out, or you had to throw your guy out. Jigglypuff's in my backpack.
Oh, well, all right.
Go for it.
45.
Yeah, your Pokeball opens and then just falls to the ground.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's owned by somebody.
Yeah.
This is a waste of time.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, next up, Shasta.
Pass.
That's it?
Ilana?
Can I just take a Pokeball and like just poke at it? Like, hey, you want to just
Sure.
get inside?
Oh no.
Do I need to roll for that?
No.
Okay. What happens?
Oh my god. Look at this.
Did you get a 100?
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
Whoa.
You catch it.
Yeah!
You were going to catch it anyway. It's yours.
Where
So-
it belongs, Cliff. Where he belongs.
So the
Bullshit.
Beedrill happily leans into the Pokeball and then is absorbed by your Pokeball. It seems as though this shiny Beedrill has been following you
Oh, shit.
since the bug catching contest.
Lovely.
And the day after the contest, when they release all the bugs back into the forest, it still thought of you as its trainer and has followed you through Mount Moon, Cerulean City, all the way up to the Collective's facility, back down to the power plant, and back through Rock Tunnel.
And it looked deep in my eyes and knew the entire time I was thinking about Big Digby.
Something else. You had never even talked about Big Digby.
It's too heartbreaking to mention.
I've had you guys roll a perception check one other time, and that was to check for the Beedrill. So none of you passed that
I
check
thought
at
I
that time.
burned my encouragement points and took you on my adventure.
And it would have continued flying after you
Forever.
until someone rolled a 20.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So I figured with 3 people rolling, it was pretty good odds.
Chance it would happen.
Yep. So,
Congratulations.
yep, you get your shiny Beedrill back.
Goes to the computer.
And as
Yep.
it being part of my story, you're going to name him Cliff, right?
We'll think about it.
This-
It's on the table.
He doesn't have to name it until he goes back to the PC. So
oh, is that true?
sure, yeah. I mean, the Pokemon disappears, and then when you go to the PC, put its name in.
You
And then it's,
text it in?
yeah.
Cool.
I
So
feel like naming it Big Dick Cliff would be a bit of a misnomer.
No, it would be good. It would be appropriate.
You're like an oxymoron.
Appropriate.
all right,
Let's talk about my 16-year-old. Never mind. Let's move on.
all right.
God, no.
So you guys have caught a shiny Beedrill and
Yes.
are working your way back to town.
Cliff's adventure is over.
You get back to the exact same point you were standing at previously, just on the outside of town. Where would you like to go?
Pokemon Tower. Let's go.
Pokemon Tower.
I would like to get a bit of a recharge in. It's been probably late at night.
Yeah, it's closing up on the end of the
This is
day.
the perfect time to go to the tower.
Yeah.
I don't know why you
All the ghouls will be out.
Well, then let's go. Let's go to the Pokemon Tower, guys.
Oh, that's such a good idea, Cliff. Where'd that come from?
It's my adventure.
All right. So you guys go to the Pokemon Tower, and the front door is locked,
Whoa.
which, Shasta, you find very strange.
Isn't it always open?
It absolutely is, especially as it's coming closer to nighttime.
Guys, I know
People
how to
come
do
and
this one. I've
pay
done this one
respects.
before. So I'm to the left of it. Regardless of whether there's anything there or not, I'm going to confidently press it.
Perfect. Give me a check. I'm going to make you do exploring.
Cool. That's a 5.
Yeah, so you press it and a panel... No, I'm just kidding. So the door is locked, and there is a sign on the door that because you walk up to it, you notice that says closed for construction.
Construction.
This is an old ghost trick.
So that is what is happening at the tower at the moment.
Sure, and it's locked, so they're trapped on the inside.
Wasn't
I know how to fix this.
way back when with the avalanche and stuff with wasn't that construction by something or was that like
Avalanche.
the rock
previous
slide?
tunnel, the previous tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't
at
that
Mount
like
Moon.
wasn't that something?
At Mount Moon, there were the riders were
Right.
using dynamite to try to blow up the inside of the mountain.
That's a good clue, friend.
Yeah.
Old Cliff might have one of those candlesticks himself.
Oh,
No.
Detective Cliff is on the case, and he's cracked it.
I'm gonna whip it out. And I'm gonna wield it all, flip it all around.
It's a good
Found a
thing.
whip?
It's a good thing he doesn't know how to light it.
Oh, you found a candle. That's
My
right.
candle.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought.
Arcanine's
you were
ears
whipping it around.
perk up whenever you say light it.
He needs to lay down.
Come here, boy.
And he walks up to you, tongue sticking out.
I'm gonna just put
I
my
think-
hand on the
I think
fuse.
I think the other candle. Wait, are these the same candles?
Yes.
Same company, make, model, brand, all that
It's not a
bullshit?
candle.
No, he
It's
didn't
just
find a
stick of
candle.
dynamite.
Yeah. He's
I've
at
been
the
calling
I
it-
door.
thought you said you found a candle.
I know I've been calling it a candle.
The stick of dynamite.
That joke has been lost on you?
No, I knew about that. I thought you found another one, like a legit candle.
Just now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nope.
That would be...
You guys are at the door to the Pokemon
Yeah.
Tower, and it's under construction.
Arcanine, go!
And the Arcanine looks around and then looks back at you guys.
The front door.
You know, I grew up here, and though I can't remember too much, I think there might be another way in the Pokemon Tower.
Is there?
Possibly. So maybe I should
Or you... The DM
Let's-
seems surprised by that.
Let's do a history check.
I'm proficient in history.
Oh man. Drop the
I'm
ball.
flying.
Alright.
Just roll mine. That's good.
Welcome to Table
Where-
Blades.
Table
Dice toss.
Tabletop pinball. It's an 11.
Alright. And you're not proficient in history?
I unfortunately
It's
am
Lavender
not.
Town.
I
Probably should
just
get a
rolled
proficiency.
17. I feel like I could assist in the acquisition of knowledge.
Sure, yeah. So Elona definitely knows that there can't be one door and it be locked. Because if someone were inside, then a fire could break out and they would die.
That's why I said they're trapped on the
I
inside.
feel like
Yep.
that's common sense.
Yep,
So
there's
I'm
got to
gonna
be
do
some
even
type of
Cliff figure.
fire
Yeah.
code.
Yeah.
So you know that there's probably a secondary entrance and exit, and it may be one that would be used for personnel, for instance. So, if you guys would like to walk around the tower, you can and see if you...
Let's check another wall.
Let's do it.
We're gonna move counterclockwise around the tower. It's an old ghost trick.
That's a good call. So the tower butts up against a large cliff face.
It's
But,
giant face.
but
It's my adventure.
there is a space between the cliff and the tower that you guys can walk along. Of course, because it's butting up against a tower, there is no entrance on that wall. But as you round the back side of it, there is a pathway that is like cement sidewalk that leads to a door that is propped open with a large rock, stopping it from closing and locking.
The ghost put the rock there.
Absolutely.
I think there's really only one explanation
Who
for that.
are we gonna call?
We didn't find a phone.
Yeah, there's not a phone in
No
inside.
idea. We would have
No
called.
phone.
We would have called Shasta's.
I have a cell
mom.
phone because the DM was messaging me earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's the DM?
I don't know, but he was sending me dick pics.
Well, that's complicated, and you're underage.
Everyone was disappointed.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna kick the rock. I think that's what I would do. I think I would probably.
What
kick
if it's
the
a
How
golem?
big is the rock?
It wouldn't be that big.
It's about the size of a football.
Okay, before you
for
kick it,
you real people.
I'm gonna make my way through the crack.
You want to roll initiative?
Let's do that.
All right.
Oh my
Oh my god! Cliff gets a natural 20. Do you even want to roll, Elona?
What?
You can challenge it
Or
if you
Shasta?
Shasta, if you get another if you get a 20, you're good.
Well, look, this isn't. Well,
Here we go.
you got this. Roll a 16 out of
Oh,
19.
19!
No. Pump it to a 23.
But I have a nat 20. It's not a
Well,
16.
not an initiative. Does it?
You know what?
Like that.
Yeah, you're right.
Spend an encouragement
I'm gonna
point.
you get-
spin an encouragement.
You can go up to 21.
You guys are now at 20. Unless, you would like to spend encouragement.
You're gonna tie us?
Yep.
Go for the reroll?
Get the reroll.
Yeah. Just will he get another round of encouragement adding?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It'll go until both players pass.
Okay.
You know what? No, I'm just gonna spin the 2.
Spend
You
21.
Guarantee
21?
it? Perfect.
21. I'm gonna get
Okay.
in there.
And Cliff, would you like to spend encouragement points?
Yep. 21.
Okay.
All right, I'll spend one. Now I have 22.
Nope. Okay, yeah. Go for it.
Bullshit.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Alright. So, Shasta goes first. And what would you like to do?
Well, for starters, I'd like to look around and call out, "Hello, is anyone there?"
So you make it through the door, though.
Yes, yeah, I've already made it through the door.
So you go through the door.
Yeah.
Should have put a rope on her. I saw this in a movie once.
Yeah.
You go into the scribbly ants and then
Pull it back out.
yeah.
Would you like me to use the one old rod I
You're too
have?
deep. You're already in.
Oh no.
Bye.
Cliff, you're next in initiative, right?
That's right.
Alright,
Have
so
fun.
Shasta goes through the doorway, and then Cliff, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna kick that rock.
All
But
right.
I'm gonna get inside and kick it out.
Oh, okay.
That was always what I was gonna do.
Perfect.
That's right.
And then, Elona, you are now outside of the door
Uh-huh.
with a new pet rock.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
Is the door locked?
There's not a handle on it.
Can I push on it to see if it's sealed? Like it's locked. Like
Sure,
it's
yeah.
secured.
Well,
Is it, like, flush?
it's a flush door
Mm-hmm.
with no handle, so there's nothing to grip onto to pull it open.
Well,
but it swings
it
open.
opens the other way, right?
No, it swings out, not in.
Oh, okay. So,
So
how
the
does-
rock
so
was-
it's an exit door.
Yeah, the rock was blocking it from closing all the way.
Okay.
So you are outside of the locked door
Mhm.
with a new pet rock.
Okay. I'm
So
gonna
you
go
have
to the
a
Pokemon Center.
Beedrill and a new pet rock.
Yeah.
Why are you leaving?
I can't get in.
And there was like
Do I
secret
hear?
knock.
Do
or-
I hear him try? Hear her try?
I don't know. From what it sounds like, she doesn't even try.
I know. Nidorino will Fury attack the door.
Oh,
Break it down.
he's
a
gonna
good call.
break the door?
Yeah, why not?
Do I hear like the shouting? This whole bit has been ruined. That's fine. Go ahead and do what you're doing. Fury attack the door.
So you silently send out Nidorino.
You have to roll
That's-
the chance to hit it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
so
roll.
that would be
The door's dodge class is pretty high.
so 13,
Yeah, that hits.
7d4.
Okay. You don't even have to roll because it's 7.
So the
It's a
door,
door.
breaks down.
Yeah.
Nidorino's
So
on it.
you hit the door at just the right angle
Yeah.
that you knock it off its hinges and it
Right.
falls inward.
Just like when I broke down the door, the guy who runs the power plant.
Did you do that?
That's Nidorino's thing, man. He just
Yeah,
breaks down
breaks down
doors.
doors.
He's on.
Based on doors.
You should have
It's all
named him
squatty.
Skeleton Key.
There you go, man.
Skeletor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So all three of you are now in the lower level of the Pokemon Tower
Mm-hmm.
in Lavender Town.
Yeah.
Two of you made it in without breaking a door. One of you not so much.
I don't feel very encouraged.
But you're inside. In the back hallway, the lights are all off. The only thing that illuminates it was the orange exit sign, and is now the light from the sun setting outside coming in through the broken down doorway. So you guys can see down the hallway where it looks like there is another light at the end of the hallway and a turn to the right, so it's like a corner. But it looks like that hallway that turns around, or turns right, is lit.
But we don't hear anything.
Completely silent.
It's crazy. Well, we're gonna go down that hallway.
Sure are.
There's not like two little girls standing at the end of the hallway staring back at us.
No, but there are 3 tricycles you can get on and ride.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
Jigglypuff gets one.
Cliff runs behind Jigglypuff.
That's right, yeah. It'll be a punch-out kind of thing.
Perfect. No, so you guys go in and you turn the hallway, and then at the end of that lit hallway is the big open room that would be the entryway to Pokemon Tower. And you guys are seeing it from the backside. There's closed doors on both your right and left sides leading through the hallway. So the part that you were in had no doors, but now in the lit area, there are doors on both sides.
That's so weird.
Does this end? Have you been in here before?
I
Shasta?
have. Yeah. My mother actually works in this area at the front desk. She's a receptionist.
Oh.
And
Good for her.
Are there
Yeah.
any signs of other people in the room?
In the hallway or the rooms that you guys are...
There have been people? There was activity?
Yeah, like, does it look like everyone just suddenly disappeared?
Or
Does things look like put up and closed down, like security? Like they just...
It looks... Yeah, there's nothing that's out of place that seems peculiar to you guys.
Strange.
can I have a proficiency in spirituality?
That's a thing?
Yeah,
You
we
gave
went
him-
through that.
Yeah, you allowed him to have the
That's his...
festive skill.
Okay, that's the write-in skill. Everyone gets their own skill that they can write in and make up. I was like, there's no way I put a spirituality skill as one of the, 7 proficiencies you can get. Okay, sorry. Yes, your spirituality. Yes, you are more than welcome to use it.
Okay. See if I can,
Sense
anything.
Yeah.
There's only so many haunted Pokemon towers that you get to go into. So
Yeah.
use your skill.
Use it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to make that better.
15.
I've seen Ghost Hunter shows, and I've got a performance skill.
Okay, so what are you
gonna do?
Because see, I'm gonna mimic Ghost Hunters. I'm using the skills and the abilities I've learned from Ghost Hunters, and he's my medium.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to sense and fake it real
So
hard.
dowsing rods?
Yeah, it's like a fake it till you make it kind of thing.
Okay.
And
Wow.
Jigglypuff is my edgy counterpart.
Okay.
So I'm gonna also help out.
So you're gonna be like, are there any spirits in here? And Jigglypuff's gonna be like, Jiggler!
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jigglypuff has seen one too many things, but still very skeptical.
Okay,
So you're my medium, and I rolled 11, which is pretty good.
sure.
It's the devil's number.
Perfect. So, Shasta, you notice, because of your spirituality, that it feels like they're... It feels the same as normal, being in the Pokemon Tower, and that there always feels like there's a presence watching you.
Right.
But it does feel like that presence is not at ease. It's very tense. So you walk in and they don't notice, but it feels like there's a tenseness in the air that kind of makes you uncomfortable. It almost sends a chill down your spine.
I've got my concentration band, and I've sold myself and the audience that aren't there that this is guiding me towards the ghosts.
Okay.
And I'm going to push through the first door that's just the nearest door to me.
Sure. So you open it up, and it's just an empty, storage closet.
Or is it?
It's an empty storage closet.
Find out after we spend a night in the closet.
So you see mops and buckets, things like that. You also see multiple sets of chisel tools for people to carve tombstones and things like
They
that.
do that right here?
So, yep.
It's all in one. It's like the
Everything,
IKEA
yep, of graveyards.
Yeah.
Yep.
of dead things.
Absolutely it is.
Pretty good. I'm gonna get one of those chisels.
Put it in your pouch.
Put it in my pouch.
All right. So you have an engraving set, is what we'll call it.
Sweet. I've always wanted one. That is close thing.
Yep. Okay.
Wow.
What would you other two like to do?
I'm sure that'll come in handy. Never.
How many different doors are there on this floor?
There's 4 in the hallway that you're in, and then it's the open area outside, and then you know that there's the same setup of doors on every floor,
And there's a staircase going to the next floor, right?
presumably.
Okay.
There's one out in the lobby, you know for sure.
Yeah. Okay. I guess since I don't know in relation to where I'm positioned, where you are,
You're
but
pretty close at
Yeah.
that. We're just we're both near a door, wherever the nearest one was. You saw me go in there.
yeah. So I'm gonna look over to the door that is to the right of the door that Cliff went through and check that one out.
Oh, we're just
The one that's next to it?
Yes.
Okay. So you open that door and you find inside is a much larger room, and it spreads out towards the front of the building. Takes up the entire rest of the hallway, and it is a crematorium. So there's a large furnace table in the center. Yes.
Wow.
And there's multiple Pokeballs that are on different tables, as well as like the fridge doors that you would store bodies in, like a morgue.
Yeah, I think Elona's thinking what I'm thinking.
Free Pokeballs.
Free Pokeballs.
I don't think you guys want to use those Pokeballs.
Oh, I do.
Absolutely, we're going in.
Do they have toe tags?
I'm gonna take one and I'm
Have
gonna throw it.
something.
Pikachu!
No, you're not.
Catch the Pokeball.
Are
The
you?
Pokeball.
Absolutely.
Oh, look, this Pikachu's just sleeping.
Pikachu, go!
The ball opens up,
Yes.
and a Goldeen falls out onto the floor, motionless.
And I'm gonna use a revive on it.
Guys, we eat good.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use a revive on it.
Sure. So you lay down and you spray it with the revive,
Yes.
and nothing happens.
Yeah, I knew that was going.
Did Arcanine come in with us?
No, Arcanine did not. Well, actually,
The door's
yes,
wide
the
open.
door's open, yes.
So dogs are pretty aware of like supernatural surroundings.
Sure.
I'm
Its
gonna
tail has not wagged the whole time you've been inside.
I'm
Pulling
going to
that
send
Goldeen
him
back.
around to just do some sniffing.
And I'm putting it in my pouch.
All right.
We're gonna fix this Goldeen.
Oh my god.
One dead Goldeen.
Perfect. So you're telling the Arcanine to sniff like for clues.
Yeah, just go sniff around, man. Like Blue's Clues style.
Give me a Pokemon communication check.
Oh,
That's good old 7.
it's gonna skidoo.
Oh. 13.
Why?
I'm burning all 6 of my points.
Oh, crap, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
For this one thing.
So the Arcanine immediately looks around, looks up at like a spot in the middle of the hallway, but like 2 or 3 feet above your guys' heads, stares at it for a solid like 30 seconds, and then turns back and looks at the door across the hall from where Cliff went into the storage room, and goes and sits right next to that doorway.
I think we know where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna go fix this Goldeen.
Hey, don't forget the rest of the Pokeballs.
Oh. Skip them. Yep, I think that's a good idea. I'm just
free
gonna
loot.
skip them all up.
Okay, so roll a d10 for how many that you pick up and put in your pouch.
4.
Perfect. Does anyone else want
That's
to?
4 plus the golden.
Yes, yeah. So he has 5 total.
5. Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Would you like to pick up any Pokeballs?
Oh, I don't have room in my pack.
Okay.
Here's the problem: is I scoop them all up. I put them with my Pokeballs, like the ones like that my Pokemon are in.
Would
So
expect
at this
nothing less.
point, no idea which ones are my Pokeballs. We're gonna have some fun.
Perfect. We're definitely gonna roll every time.
Absolutely, that was the plan.
All right.
50% chance currently that I will just brandish a dead Pokemon.
Awesome.
I hope one of them's like a Snorlax, like something just unruly, like really uncomfortable.
So, yeah. So the Arcanine is sitting next to the doorway, across the hall from the broom closet.
The haunted broom closet.
Very true.
We're gonna open the door. I have to check something real quick, but yeah, I think we're gonna go through that door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
I sent him a message, a text message. So he's
Did you?
checking the text message.
From the future?
Understood.
So, you guys go and open the door, and it is a staircase, a back staircase, and it winds up multiple floors. You look in between the stairways, or stairwell, and you see at least 8 floors up that it leads to. However, what is peculiar is that there is 1 floor down, and in that basement, it looks to have candlelight. So fire is bouncing off the walls and dancing off the walls instead of the fluorescent light that you're used to in the hallway.
And I have a candle.
Getting some bad vibes.
Let's go downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm still Ghost Hunter Shawn and Cliff and my partner. He's got to have a full name. We'll call him.
His name right now is Dahmer.
I know. It's called Hefe. Hefe Dahmer.
Hefe Dahmer. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jeff Dahmer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hefe Dahmer. And you lead the party.
Absolutely. And
into the basement.
I've got beep beep beep.
You're making that noise with your mouth.
Yes.
Perfect.
And I'm pointing my hand up.
Okay.
All right, Elona, what did you figure out?
It's not what I thought.
Okay.
It's complicated.
What were you looking at?
I was looking at the Pokédex entries for a Pokemon.
Which one?
Just a particular one.
Okay. So,
I just wanted to see if there was a chance that you would throw a dead Pokemon out there and it would appear as something else.
Oh.
and it's not the case.
It's not the case, because this Pokemon is comprised of other things.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
If only it was a Garbodor.
All right,
Giant
so
pile of garbage. We are in a candlelit area.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go find some ghosts.
Let's go find the ghosts.
all right. So you guys walk down the stairway. Cliff with his band in front,
That's right.
beeping it up.
It's getting more concentrated further down this hall. I guarantee, if you stay tuned, we're gonna find ourselves a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to the bottom of the staircase, and you see that there are 20 candles on either side of you, lit down a long hallway, and then a single wooden door at the end of that hallway.
Oh, we could get in the door.
There's the door.
Do I need to send Nidoran to do the thing?
Well, this concentration band, which was passed down from my father,
Oh, was it?
one of them, is the key to getting through this door.
Okay, well, I'll let you try first.
And I'm going to, not even assuming that the door could be latched, or I could not get in, I'm going to put full effort into getting this door open.
And you
as if
open the
it
door completely.
would confidently just...
Perfect. And that is where we're going to end this week's episode
No!
of Table Knight's Tabletop Pokemon.
What
I have been your Dungeon Master and League Champion, Tyler Malter. You can find me at TJMalt421. You can find John Reed at...
John Reed Art.
You can find Sean Murphy at...
Chuck Bonsai one.
Find Zach Birkes at...
Birkes Works.
And you can find us at TableKnight.com, iTunes, Google Play Music, YouTube, Facebook.com/TableKnight, and at TableKnight on Twitter. And we will catch you next week.
See you later, Ghost Hunters.
What a cliffhanger.
They said his name again.